Hello and welcome to Worthington University. My name is Joel Young, and today we're going to do a quick overview of the Dakota Alert products due to some technical difficulties that were within the live webinar this morning here. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into it. Hello and welcome to Worthington University. My name is Joel, and today we're going to do a quick overview of the Dakota Alert driveway sensing products here. Now, as you can see to my right, there are a few options for driveway sensing. This one right here would be the motion sensor. This is going to have a half a mile range to the receiver, and basically it's a pretty discreet little motion sensor. It's going to mount on either a post if you want to dig a hole, or on a tree or something like that, so that you have a good mounting solution there. And then that would speak wirelessly up to half a mile to the receiver here. And then also what they have is the driveway probe kit. This would be basically a lot more discreet. This is going to actually be buried alongside the driveway to sense any moving vehicles along the driveway. That will have also a half a mile range from this box to the receiver, and the batteries inside will last about a year, but there is an option for a hard wire as well. So if you wanted to hardwire, you could do that. Didn't have to worry about batteries at that point. And of course that would speak back to the receiver here. And what I'm going to do is I'll show you the inside of the receiver here right now. Alright, so as you can see here from the inside of the receiver here, this is DCR 2500. That's going to have 4 different channels with either normally open or normally closed contacts, as well as the hardwire power as well input there. This is used for triggering lights and anything like that. The system can be programmed with multiple probes so that you can actually program your hardwired security system to tell whether the car is returning or whether it is arriving, which is pretty neat. You basically just set up some logic to say, you know, when probe 1 and then probe 2 is triggered, then it's, you know, of course arriving, and then vice versa for departing as well. Alright, now the last thing that Dakota Alert offers, not the last thing, but the last thing we're going to show in this video today here is the universal transmitter. As you can see here, the very tiny form factor, basically looks like a doorbell, which is one of the main uses for this, but it also has a hardwired input on the inside, so you can wire into it, and it also has the option to use it as a door window contact. This actually has a built-in read switch, so if you put a magnet up against this, of course it's going to read whether it's open or closed, which is pretty neat. In this setup that we have here right now, I do have the universal transmitter and the receiver built into my demo kit, and basically what I have set up right now is when somebody rings the doorbell, then it's going to trigger the relay within the receiver, and then that receiver is then going to go ahead, and what it's going to do is it's going to fire the dry contact relay on my SmartThings hub, and it's actually going to turn a light on. As you can see from my demo here, I'll hit the button again, and the light's going to go on really quickly and then turn back off. The reason for that is because it is a momentary relay, but what we can do within logic, of course, is have it stay on. But the more important thing is that when that relay and that dry contact switches, as you can see here in the app, it will show you live status of that, and it will be able to send you a notification as well, which is pretty neat. So, you know, of course, anybody's ringing your doorbell, you're going to get a text or anything like that to let you know what's going on there. So if you have any questions on the Dakota Alert products, or any tie-ins with Z-Wave or anything like that, or our hardwired systems in reference to, let's say, a Leviton Omni panel, DSC, Power Series, etc., please feel free to give us a call here. The number here is 800-282-8864. You can even email your questions to sales@worthdist.com. Again, my name is Joel Young, and thank you for tuning in to Worthington University.